oh no, your sister's sick. Who's going to nurse her back to life? And then we are live. Hey there, I'm on tour. Currently, I'm in this city, but I'm going to be in this city next. So come see me, noelmillerlive.com. Go buy your ticket. But right now, it's about Reddit. Have you ever personally wondered to yourself, am I a mean person? Am I a bad guy? Could I be better to the people around me? Then this video is definitely for you. We're going to traverse through the wonderful subreddit, Am I the Mean Guy? We just got to wait a minute before we can, say the bad words. Oh my God, dude. What is this existence? Anyway, why don't we just get into it? This is a problem that, I can relate to. Am I the meanie weenie for sitting in first class without my wife? No. 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 Just kidding. Let's read the story. My wife, F28, and I, M31, took a trip to visit family by plane. Before our flight back, I got a pretty good deal to upgrade one of our seats to first class. So I decided to upgrade my seat. I'm taller than her, so it makes sense for me to get the extra leg room. She found out when we boarded and got super upset, asking me why I didn't ask her about it or upgrade both seats. I told her to calm down and relax.
Damn, bro.
To be honest, I don't think this is that big of a deal. It's just an airplane seat. And if she loved me, here we go. She would want me to be more comfortable. Plus, I didn't take her seat away from her. She was going to sit in economy anyways. I don't see the point of upgrading both tickets because that would cause extra money to be spent. Let me ask you something, man. Do you like being married? Did you want to be married in the first place? It sounded like, not to be whatever, but I'm just seeing a lot of me. Well, I don't think it's and I don't blah, 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 blah. When you were booking the ticket, all you had to do was look over your shoulder and say, hey, I can upgrade to first class, but no charge. I would like to do it because, I'm tall and sitting in economy sucks. What do you think? And she might have just said, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But no, now you're here complaining, thinking that the internet's going to have your back and finding out that you're dumb. You're dumb as... You're not even a mean guy. You're just a moron. Am I the meanie weenie? Yes. And you're also an idiot. Now, I know you are enjoying this video, but let me take one quick second to thank the sponsor of it, and that is NordVPN. Now, let me paint you a picture. You get a message from mahzad.babayan that tells you need to take some urgent action. The message goes one step further and provides you with a helpful link to resolve the issue immediately. Here's what you don't know. That website? Trap. At this point, you would become a victim of a successful phishing attack. Luckily, NordVPN has a solution for you, and that's called threat protection. It's a feature that can recognize malicious links and warn you about dangerous websites. NordVPN is easy to use. You can get connected with one click or enable auto connect, and you are always protected. Nord has over 5,400 servers in 60 different countries. That means you can always have an option to get a fast connection and be protected at the same time. Or maybe you just want a server in a faraway location to access different content. It's really up to you. NordVPN will let you double VPN. That means you can route your traffic through not just one VPN, but two. Double encryption. That's right. You can double bag it. Use my link to get an exclusive NordVPN deal to commemorate NordVPN's 11th birthday. For a limited time only, you will also receive an additional mystery gift on top. So, what are you waiting for? Protect yourself. Stop going raw online. Alright, let's get back into this video. Here's some more wife trauma. Am I the meanie weenie for missing my wife's annual Christmas party because my ex died? My wife and I have been married for 3 years. Ever since we met, I've gone with her to a holiday party hosted by her and her best friend. This year I did not attend. My wife is still pretty upset with why I didn't. 2 days before the party, I was notified my ex-fiance had passed. I didn't know the details, but it hit me very hard. To be honest, towards the end of things, we didn't have the best relationship. She was an addict, and it relapsed, which heavily influenced the ending of our relationship. And maybe it hit me because I feel like I didn't do enough to help her. When I was first notified, I told my wife, to which she said, "I'm sorry, are you okay?" I thought she would understand my reasoning, but she did not. She was quite offended. I was pretty down, and I did not feel like socializing. After the party, she came home and said, "I can't believe you're this upset about some junkie."
Damn.
My wife, noticing something was off with me, asked if I still loved her. And is that why I'm devastated? She said it's weird how I'm mourning the loss of my ex when I haven't had anything to do with her in years. I explained to my wife that she was my first love and I did love her as a person. She told me I need to seek professional help because it's not normal for a married man to be upset about his ex dying. Last night I told my wife I will be attending my ex's funeral and I'd like for her to come if she wanted. She became angered by that. She told me if I end up going, we're going to have problems. Damn, she's dead. Body in a casket. And you're like, she's not that hot. That's not even a recent picture. I asked my wife if she'd be upset if her ex died. She said that's different because she shares a child with him. Holy. Your wife is she's certified. Am I the anus for telling my mother that I love her but don't like her? My mother read in some parenting book that saying to your child, "I love you, but I don't like you," is a good way to discipline them. What book is this? Yeah. Who wrote this book?
Mean mom.
Andrew Tate? You can have a child, but you don't have to say you love it or like it. If you say you love it occasionally, that's fine. My father loved me. He never told me he liked me. I turned out just fine. I turned out totally normal. Totally normal. I used to have pretty bad attachment anxiety and would cry whenever she left me alone. And she'd get tired of me and tell me, "Stop crying. When you act like this, I love you, but I don't like you." Ugh, you clingy get. Then she would be cold with me for the rest of the day. Anyway, that's just the backstory. Oh no. There's more? Ugh. The main crux of my issue is that my mother was playing with my younger brothers, and the 5-year-old asked why I wasn't playing. I just returned from school, walked in the room right to hear this question, and my mother responding, "I don't think your sister loves me the way you two do." I didn't realize it until that moment, but I had been mentally preparing to use my mother's statement back to her my entire life. Okay. Whatever Netflix writer is, testing out the new season of Riverdale, we appreciate you because I'm hooked. I responded, "Mom, of course I love you, but I don't like you." Then I remembered why I've never used that phrase. My mother got really angry at me. She got up and went to her bedroom, and she's been very cold with me the rest of the day. Damn. I feel really badly for my brothers because they were confused. Apparently my mother's never used that term on them. They were also upset because the play session got cut short. And I feel badly because I could have just been nicer to my mother. Am I the anus for responding how I did? No. I don't think so. Some parents think because they know you, they're entitled to certain things. They're entitled to talk to you however. They kind of hold it over your head. And you're not really conscious enough at that moment to be like, "Hey, I didn't tell you to keep me. I didn't even ask to be here." And then you're just there. And then they treat you. And parents like that, if it can get thrown back in their face that they have a kid and they're obligated to take care of that kid, whether they like it or not, I'm all for it. So good on you. You are not the... Fireworks. Cheers. Good job. Okay. Am I the anus for letting my sister's boyfriend take care of me when I was sick? Ooh, this is spicy already. A couple of days back, I, 18 female, woke up in the middle of the night with an extreme fever and nausea and told my sister, 20 female. My sister proceeded to tell her boyfriend, 20 male. And he messaged me early in the morning to tell me, "Open my door." He woke me up with soup and put a bucket beside me. He held my hair while I puked and made me a hot lunch. You gotta be careful with those words on this channel. I was extremely ill for the next 2 days, and he would come to check on me many times or would drop off medicine, even though I would advise him not to. My sister knew that he was helping me, but didn't know it to the fullest extent. As she visited me yesterday to check on me, I would be honest and tell her that it was her boyfriend. She couldn't believe I would allow him to do anything like this, and that this wasn't in his nature. After this, she tried to say that I was being a, quote, weird sister by trying to form an intimate relationship with her boyfriend and left. She's been distant and weird with me ever since. I can't believe you let my boyfriend f*** you. He would never do something like this. He's just thoughtful and caring. The hell is wrong with you? That's a tough way for your sister to find out she's the ugly one. JK. Is it sus? 20 years old to be that thoughtful? Maybe not. It's hard to tell. You know, she didn't describe anything in the way of like signs. Did this man grow up with a lot of, siblings or family care? Is he a thoughtful person? Or is he going for the back-to-back? He's just in his group chat. He's like left soup on her door, takes a picture, sends it to his friends. He's like, Dub or L Riz? I'm the Rizzler. I'm not saying you're an but I'm saying he's what a crazy. Oh no, your sister's sick. Who's gonna nurse her back to life and then that sucked. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that one. All you brown little starfish out there. We see you. You might be your family's least favorite starfish, but you know what? You're welcome here. Come see me on tour, noelmillerlive.com. I'm here, but I'm going to be here, and I want to see you there. Go buy a ticket, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.
I didn't come here to play, nah, I came with a plan. I'm the star inside my circle, I'm the pentagram, whoa. Making sacrifices just to get the land, oh. I'm trying to see how fast that hurricane go. Eyes burning, no sleep, hustle is OD.